Chapter 15, Hail to. Lauren yawned, before smacking her lips, and sitting up, a little too fast, unable to compensate for her own force, so she hit Optimus's dashboard. Ow! Lauren? Asked Optimus. Ow. Reminds me of home. How long was I out? I didn't mean to fall asleep. Calm yourself. We have 48 hours, and Rash almost has a plan ready, assured Optimus. Lauren shook her head, reaching for the door handle. His stitches still hurt, and she felt like her muscles were on fire, not to mention the headache was making up for lost time. Wait, Lauren, before you step out, your mother is. Lauren had forgotten how long it took her to wake up, and spilled out, What is with me? Get yourself together, Lauren. She then found herself staring at a familiar pair of Nikes. And she looked up to be staring at her mother. Uh-oh. I was called in by an Agent Woods about my daughter helping stop a terrorist, breaking into a government facility, and helping him with an issue regarding the safety of the planet. Care to put all of this in order for me? Lauren jumped up. Well yeah. Well. In short, the Autobots are real and from another reality or universe entirely. Did Woods mention that? He said that you have something important to tell me, not one of your stories, her mother muttered. Optimus transformed. It is not a mere story, Mrs. Courage. Melissa gaped. Optimus. My mom hasn't ever seen you guys. Lauren gasped. Optimus knelt onto one knee. Actually, if I remember correctly, you have drawn her many a picture of us. Oh. You're right. Lauren looked at her mom. So. Mom, meet Optimus Prime. Optimus, this is my mom, Melissa Courage. A pleasure to meet you, Mrs. Courage. Melissa blinked. Well. You as well. I had always thought you were a story my daughter obsessed over. Lauren rubbed the back of her neck. Yeah, I'll let Rash explain that one to you. But this is why I couldn't come home. Melissa shook her head. Lauren, you should have told me. Does this mean the Decepticons are real as well? Lauren nodded. I already had a run-in with Megatron. Hey, I even ran over poor Starscream. And about the whole global destruction thing. Well, I'll let Raph take that one. She turned to Optimus. Where are we operating for now? This way, Optimus said, and he started walking. He's much taller than I expected, whispered Melissa. Mum. I drew a scale for you, Lauren muttered. Melissa shrugged, still. Lauren chuckled. I just hope you never have to see Megatron. He's gotten a lot nastier since his days as a gladiator in Con. You say that like you knew him back then, Melissa observed. Lauren sighed. Hey. Right. Lauren, Rash is requesting a status updated on your cranial condition, Optimus asked, continuing to walk. Normal, muttered Lauren. Feels like needles are being driven into my head, and my brain is on fire. Optimus relayed the message. Woods said you were shot. But you look fine, observed Melissa. Lauren sighed. When you've been through what Optimus has, the little wounds seem a lot less painful. Melissa stepped in front of her. All right, stop it. You keep talking like you aren't you. Like you're suddenly someone else. Lauren frowned, and rubbed her shoulder. It's hard to explain. But the docs were wrong about me. I never had a mental illness. It's just that. Well, I have Optimus's memories. All of them. I've felt what he felt, emotionally, physically. I remember all his thoughts, and I think that's why my brain is hurting so bad. The human think tank wasn't meant for that much information, Mum. It was not, and your daughter has suffered greatly, Mrs. Courage. It was not until she took hold of the matrix of leadership that she was able to function as a proper individual. The information had thrown her mind into chaos, explained Optimus. Matrix of leadership? It holds the collective wisdom of the primes, Lauren went on, taking the shard from her pocket. This is the fragment Optimus is letting me hold. It keeps me well normal in a way. Melissa sighed. Well, it's good to see you yourself again. Lauren, I totally heard about you and our King Kong. Maiko laughed. She and Sonia stood together. Yeah miss, I totally know what I'm doing. Maiko and Sonia high-fived. That took guts. Lauren gulped. Hey. I was just... Guys, called Raph, running over with his laptop. I don't mean to be pushy, but we have to fix this now. Give it to me straight, Raphael. Lauren nodded to him. Raph breathed. We blow it up. Lauren blinked. I missed a step. The base has a self-destruct. Rash is augmenting it enough to take out the bridge, but with the danger of this device, Woods is having him set it up a special way to set it off. It will require 2 commands, and he would only accept it from you and Optimus, Raph explained. Lauren blinked. Optimus and I are setting off a bomb? With only 5 minutes to escape the blow radius, added Raph. Lauren blinked. Why are Optimus and I doing it? Because you asked me to. Did you forget about volunteering? Raph asked. Lauren gulped. No. I wouldn't have it any other way. Lauren, no, this is too dangerous. We are going home now. Melissa butted in. Lauren nearly found herself gaping, before she regained her composure, and spoke. Mum. The world would collapse if Optimus and I don't do this. We have to stop it. We have to. For the good of every man, woman, and unborn child. Melissa paused. I still don't understand. Lawrence sighed hopelessly. Well. Raph waved his right arm. I'll take this one, Lauren. Woods said he has someone who wants to speak to you, he informed. Optimus is already in the other room. Lauren nodded, waving to Ryla, who had been giving her a lethal glare, when she walked into the other room. Woods. How long is this going to take? Miss Courage, I presume? Asked the president. I am president. I know who you are, muttered Lauren, abruptly. He blinked. Your file precedes you. He walked over, and extended a hand. The room was lined with SS agents. Lauren looked at Optimus, then back at the president, before crossing her arms. Then you should know what I stand for. Seemingly appalled by her disrespect, the president forced out a smile. I know you should respect your leaders. I don't respect murders, Mr. President. Nor do I have any ounce of respect for what you've done to our country. However, I do respect the office of which you hold. Lauren extended her hand as well, and shook his. She shivered with malice. It was almost like shaking hands with Megatron. Now, Woods has explained to me that you intend to save our planet. Lauren nodded. Yes, Mr. President. He turned, and walked to the blueprints on the table, before looking up at Optimus. Can you do it, Prime? I cannot truthfully answer that, Mr. President. This is a complex situation. Nothing is absolute, explained Optimus. The president sighed. Give them anything that they need, Agent Woods. We need them to pull this off no matter what. Lauren crossed her arms again. We will. Optimus looked over to Lauren, and she looked back at him. There was a fiery determination in her eyes with a flare of rebellion, something that she seemed to be developing. Perhaps not rebellion, Optimus thought. Her will is strong, and it is most likely stemming from her newfound desire to protect those she loves from the rising darkness. But why is she so threatened by her country's leader? When will you be moving out? Asked the president. In 24 hours, informed Optimus. Your men evacuated when the bridge grew unstable. He nodded. And what is your state, Prime? I am back to 100% functionality, Optimus assured. The president nodded. Good. Our previous actions were mistakes. Dang straight, Lauren muttered. Do you have something to say, Miss Courage? Asked Woods. Lauren shook her head, staring at him. Then I need to make an address to anyone in proximity of seismic activity as a result of the bomb. Good luck. offered the president, and on behalf of Earth's people, thank you all. As soon as he had left the room, Lauren exhaled, dear Primus of Cybertron, I never thought he'd bug off. That was not of your most mature actions, Lauren, commented Optimus. I have no respect for murderers, Optimus. I will never respect that man for as long as he supports the murder of those who cannot speak for themselves. Lawrence spat. Actually, it is perfectly acceptable. Lauren gaped at him. How can you say that? Who cares? It's the mother's decision. What business is it of ours to interfere? Lauren's fists tightened. Woods laughed. Ooh, did I hit a nerve? Don't test me. She trembled, blood suddenly boiling with passion and anger. You wouldn't get a single hit off. Go on, try it, dared Woods. Optimus looked at Lauren, walk away. Lauren, upon hearing his voice, released some of her tension, and turned away from Woods. Woods rolled his eyes, and please, Miss Courage. Abortion is far from murder. The fetus isn't even alive. Lauren had spun back around, and decked him. He heard it before he felt it, AGH. The unsuspecting Woods hit the ground with a bloody lip. Optimus blinked. He saw what was about to happen. And from then learned that passion would be her greatest of allies, and her worst enemies. Darkness had taken her vulnerability, and was striking. Lauren was about to attack Woods again, as he stood, but Optimus picked Lauren up, and began walking out. My apologies, Agent Woods. We will return to the team, and begin preparations. Woods staggered to his feet, before falling onto his backside, and adjusting his jaw. Nice right hook. But this isn't over, Prime. You tell her that.
Well, that's the ending of that chapter. I do hope you enjoy this video. If you like to see more, remember to hit that like button, subscribe to this channel, and leave a comment down below. Until next time.